Hello. The game has started. And it's me to go first. I have some scoring tiles, C, K and Y. I don't think necky is good. Necky. No, I didn't think so. Unkey. Also no good. To unkey, I thought that might be. Alright, let's go with uke. Not a bad rack leaf. Not a good pickup. All consonants I draw. Clangers through an A or clingers through an I. Don't think the U or the E offer much flexibility. Opponent keeps it tight, scores 50 points. Wow. Leng 36. Terrible pickup, 2 V's and no vowels. Just the one I to work with. So I think I might well be changing on this turn. Unless there's a word ending in S that nothing decent here. Very little flexibility with the V, V and C and the one vowel. So I'll almost certainly be changing unless opponent... he's also exchanged. So let's get rid of C, V and V. That's not a bad 4-letter set. Wow, that is shocking. I draw no vowels at all after exchanging 3. And I duplicate L's. So pretty poor as far as changes go. Just thinking if this rack combines with any floaters to form an 8. Trillions through an I-O. No, I'm exchanging again. Opponent's provided nothing. I'll get rid of L, L and N. That's a bit better. Faitors is good. Faitors. That plays here and also underneath. So pretty unlikely to be both blocked, but you never know. Actually, I think it's impossible to block both. Fator's, well, it'll score more with ukes. 82 does create a Z and J hotspot. Z's already been played, so just a play of Hudge would be damaging. Or Taj, T-A-J. Opponent taking a bit of time with this move, and he's played, actually he's provided a better spot for Fators. 85. 2 extra points, a shocking pickup, no vowels at all, but I do have Ordle to sort the rack out for 24. Handy to know those 4-letter vowelless words, as well as the 4-letter consonantless words. So hopefully this remains available, otherwise I will be exchanging. Actually, maybe Joyed would be slightly better than changing. 16. This rack's got to be worth minus 10. So it's a 6-point play when you do the calculation. Roughly. But Ordle definitely best for 24. Opponent down to under 8 minutes now. Okay, he's taken my spot, but he has provided a bench spot. Scores well, but pretty volatile, 42 points. Now that's not a bad pickup as far as racks go. Does opponent have the ability to score off the J? Now I have the less ending. Wadeless, no. Side, I have the side component of a word. And what about the IEST ending? Waldiest, no. Lordiest, no. That's a shame. Swaled, I think, is good actually. But swaled doesn't play anywhere. Swaled. It would play here for 78. Wow. Perhaps, okay, opponent's played minted. Swaled now does play underneath M and I, but this seems to score more. Oh, swaled is no good. I don't know why. I thought it was. Must be something similar. Now, jawed is good. But do I definitely not have a bingo here? Jawed, 48. Pity the D wasn't an N for jaw lines. That would have been a huge score. Not a bad pickup. The V, the fly in the ointment, unfortunately. Elvanish. Is Elvanish good? Through an A. Pity the I is there, not the A. Just wondering if there's an 8 through the I. I have the line component of a word. How best to get rid of this V? SH is good, but no way of... V. Hive. No, I just can't do hive. It gives back too much. Vin. This feels so weak. 16. Oh, Viners. 36. Almost missed that. Not a good pickup. Opponent plays warping for 28. I have hum, H-U-M. Thrum. I think that might be a thing. What about mush? 18. Takes out a very handy bingo lane. Not a good pickup. Brill. Doesn't play. Okay, opponent has bingoed. Bird. $27. Still have a slight lead, but there are extensions to bird, like bird cage. Got a feeling that might actually come down. QI, chin, and DI. Really wasn't looking forward to picking the Q up without a U. Maybe just the Q here. 11. Littoral. Oh, almost plays. Oh my is good, but UL isn't. What a shame. littoral plays onto the L, but not as a bingo. Another blank still unseen. Opponent might well have that. He's exchanged 3, so yeah, he's got the blank, and he's almost certainly going to bingo onto OM. And he's got the B as well. XU. Gee, look at this rack. Pretty awful. XU here, not enough to secure. Yeah, opponent has 4 tiles left and almost certainly will win this game. Yeah, not much I can do here. Particularly if I don't go out in 2. Not much on offer here. Cuts, warpings, and then Lux. But where does Lux play? Opponent's probably wondering. Where to play the X? So I've got locks there through the O, but opponent will see that play and block it. Yeah. Unless, yeah, he didn't block it. So, locks here for 26, I think, does the job. Surprised he didn't block locks. Don't know if I had another decent X play, to be honest. Pollux, but that's... yeah, not sure. Wow, 389 to 395. Thank my opponent. Let's see what we missed, because that was pretty close at the end there. Yuck or Uke were fine. Yeah, Yuck slightly better. Fosey for 50 looks decent. And then Lang for 36 was fine. Opponent exchange. Vins and Nukes. Yeah, maybe that was worth doing. I exchanged. And let me just see the equity. There's actually not a huge amount in the equity scores there, so I think exchanging isn't far behind. Now, opponent had nothing really great on offer there. It goes with R. Trills for 24 and Ukes. I suppose that would have been decent, but I exchanged again. Hep for 19 with a strong rack leave. That looks fine. Now, Fator's in two spots. 12H. Hept. And Fator's across would have scored an extra 2 points. But this was a safer spot. F would have given an easy score for opponent. Truly comes down for 72. Littero's also available. And now Benj for 42 was by far the best. Opponent... oh. He didn't have a J play. Interesting. So... minted for 30. Pyment for 33. Jord for 48 was best from this rack. No bingos missed. And opponent's got Vigil for 22. Divi. Elvish. I did mention... oh, I think I mentioned Elvanish. Maybe I'm getting mixed up between Evanish and Elvanish, but maybe both are good. Viners looks fine. Warping for 28. Pew for 35 on offer. And now Mulch. That's one extra consonant I could have got rid of. I just played Mush, but Mulch also good. Honoree. That's a nice bingo. Roniode also. Regionio. And Groove through the G. So there were a few bingos there. And then I've got Bled for 20. Nothing special there. Went with Bird for 27. Now opponent's got Cotto for 30. That would have given him a little bit of a lead. Goes with Chow. Troll for 19, keeping QI. 2 U's to come. So that might have been worth considering. B5. TROLL. That's not bad. A little bit volatile, but Chi took out that hot spot for an X play down through the eye. Opponent didn't have an X, but had a number of vowels to get rid of. Goes for an exchange, and now Laurel, Littoral did play, but it was certainly way down the list, just 17 equity compared to 26 for Laurel. So, yeah. Oh, N10, Masha, Laurel, wow. Mush takes an A. Okay, that's quite nice, I suppose. But opponent had Gestate and a few other bingos. Gestant, N9. Gestant, because Masha. And opponent goes with the tangiest. Now, this was interesting. Cuts for 26. But I think the right play would have been Cox or Locks. Maybe Locks. Because opponent's definitely not going out. If I play the X now, then I get rid of the X and opponent can't pluralize. But he could have played Oh Dear, and that would have stopped my S hook, because that was an important score to kind of get a little bit of lead. But I think the right thing would have been to play the X first in retrospect. Yeah. Now opponent had Doge for 18 or Car for 15, but I wonder if he blocks this O here and plays or Doge. I don't think it's going to be enough. $18 and I get 26. Nah, still. Mind you, I don't know what he can do with 2 A's, but maybe there is a strong play with 2 A's. Would have been interesting to see that if he went for the Doge play and then looked for a strong. Oh wait, Doge and then C double a car. Yeah, I think that probably wins it, even with my Locks play, because he'll get an extra 2 on count back. So Doge is 18, car 15. That's 33 points, and 33 points in the next 2 moves. And I'm not going out in 1. So he plays Doge, I play Locks, he plays car. Yeah, I'd say he would have won that. Anyway, opponent goes with R there for 10, and then Locks for 26 was the highest. And then I wonder from this point, Doge was 18, and that would have given opponent, 391, not enough. 391 plus 2, 393, still a couple of points short. So, yeah, that was the end of the game. Pretty close at the end there. I think the Doge and car combo might have done it for opponent, but tricky to spot. Hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.